Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to Wheezy's Gamer Reviews here on AlternativeDVD.com. Today we do Skyrim for the Xbox 360. So far, I've only been playing the game for about 2 hours now, learning all of the windows, the simple things. Just entered my first dungeon here. We'll do a little bit of gameplay. I'll walk you through the windows real quick. Pushing the start button brings up your quest menu. You scroll down on the sides, you push over to the right, and you can select the ones that you want active. And you can check them on the map by pushing the X button. Scrolling over, you get your general stats for your character, all the things, crime, crafting, magic, you can go through. If you're a tedious role player, I'm not that tedious. Usually in games like this, there's enough with the quests and the side quests to keep you busy. Beyond that, you hit the B button, brings up your other windows. The windows in this are really easy to operate. Items, self-explanatory, you go there, and again, it brings you up a column on your left-hand side. Whoops, still getting used to it, obviously. You scroll up and down, and then you push to the right, and you can see what you have, or you can just go into all and check your entire inventory that way. Skills, you get a perk every time. I just leveled up my perk. I put it into destruction here and got my first point. Since I'm a high elf, I believe is what I took, so they have the strongest in magic, and that's what I intend to make this guy do. So beyond that, you have your magic off to the left-hand side. Cool thing about the magic gets equipped to the left-handed, your left hand, just like Oblivion. So with this, you're going to, I always just go to all. Obviously, I don't have very many spells here starting out. Down in the lower left-hand corner, there we go. I have the camera up too high, I apologize. In the lower left-hand corner there, you see you can favorite your spells. What that does is when you go out and you push up on the D-pad, it pauses the game and gives you your list of spells, which is great because it gives you quick changing between live battle, and you get to pause the live battle. There is pausing in this game, which is great because it's not like Dark Souls where you can never pause the game ever. So, beyond that, your map, I haven't really used it a whole lot, but this is what happens when you're inside like this. I don't have the map for this place, obviously, so it's not going to show me anything. So let's go ahead and do some gameplay and show you what I'm working with right now. Those are way too heavy.
What was that?
Oh, here we go.
Over here.
I like the first person style myself. Quick change to throw in some electricity now and play like this. Down she goes. So far, I really like playing a mage in this game. It's very simplistic compared to a lot of other role-playing games, and it's awesome. You can heal yourself, you've got things that attack their stamina, you got elemental damage. The lockpicking here, this is a good thing to show you. So your left joystick will operate your pick up on the top, and as you gently push to the right with your right joystick, you'll see how far you can go on your locks. Ooh, see, I haven't got that. I'm almost there, so I just want to adjust just a little bit. There we go. And that's how the lockpicking works. So far, I think it's pretty simplistic. I'm sure it'll get more challenging as I go through the game, but I think it's fantastic. That's a nice little scroll. Take your time in this game. Make sure to meticulously check all of the guys, the floor. There's gold lying around. There's weapons. Don't get completely lost in it by any means, because that's not the joy of the game. You want to always push forward, but make sure you take your time to check, because in the games such as this, you will get rewarded for, you know, your little checking in the nooks and crannies of things. So far, the gameplay is super smooth. Graphics are really cool. I like the live battle operating. So far, this is definitely a need to know for any role player. I'm just going to tell you right now, without even, you know, cracking this 2 hours in, I'll tell you this is definitely one you're going to want.
Never should have come here.
What a strong SOB. Quite a resistance there. That's why I love magic. No waiting, ladies and gentlemen. You're healing and you're off again. That's not very happy. That must be poisoned. That's not going to be fun. Hopefully that wears off soon. This one says fish. Obviously there's got to be some kind of method to their madness. So I found 2 stones. Oh, another snake. So snake, whale. We got a snake on the bottom, so let's try that. Let's flip this guy into a whale. Nope. Well, also let's pull this lever and hopefully I'll get shot. Nope, I didn't like that one either. Alright. Well, as you can see, I am now stuck at my first puzzle. Rather than boring you with me flipping into a guide and looking it up and everything, I'm going to go ahead and end this review here. I will post a couple more gameplay reviews later on this week for you guys. Hope you enjoy.